Hello everyone, Teacup Tempest here, and today we are building the house you see behind me. I am wanting to do a series where I go to different biomes and use the predominant blocks you see in that biome just to show you what you can do that would be starter friendly. And so today we are here in the desert and acacia biome. I believe this is called the tundra, but I'll call it the acacia. And I built this lovely little house. It is the same 9x13 build that you've seen in my previous videos, and I added a little 5x5 off to the side. And whenever I go to build in a biome, I like to take into consideration what characteristics that biome has. And the thing about the desert, of course, ignore the glaciers, but the thing about the desert is it's hot. So instead of doing glass panes in the window, I decided to do trapdoors as a way to allow a breeze into the house. The other thing is, in the desert and tundra biomes, you tend to see more adobe style houses. So they tend to have like these flat sides. I tried to do the inlet style that I like to do on the tops as well, and it just didn't look right. So I went ahead with the flat. The other thing to consider is the harsh sun that you get in the middle of the day. So I made these little awnings over the windows to help block that out. Okay, let's go look and see what we're going to need to build this. You are going to need sandstone wall. Let me clear this out really quick. Cut sandstone, smooth sandstone stair, cut sandstone slab, acacia log, acacia stripped log, acacia stair, the acacia door. You'll need ladder, acacia trapdoor, and the acacia fence, as well as a regular dirt block. You'll see a torch. This is technically a decoration, but it's also kind of needed so you don't have mob spawn. You can easily use torches if that's where you're at in your game, or you could do a lantern. As far as decorative stuff that I used the cactus in some flower pots. I used the acacia plank, oak trapdoor, oak fence, oak stair, because I noticed that in this acacia biome there are some oak trees. So in order to kind of break things up, like I tried to use acacia inside of the house and it blended so much. I wanted something that had contrast, but you can totally use acacia and sandstone for the entire house. And as far as the whole decorations like this that I put in there, you can use acacia for that as well. And then of course the chest and barrel, used a smoker, stone cutter, anvil, red and yellow flowers, tripwire hook, red carpet, red bed, the enchanting table, bookcase, and a water bucket. Okay. Before I start building this, I will give you a little preview of the inside, and then at the end, I will come back and talk a little bit more about that. The other thing, since this is kind of part of the taking the biome into consideration, is you often see adobe houses with like colorful flooring. Since there wasn't a mesa nearby, I decided to combine the acacia slab with the sandstone slab. And I love this little pattern. It's just bright and cheery. You can see it got a desk and a couch. I made this into a bedroom. You have a little kitchen with a pantry. And then up here, we have storage. We have our work center with more storage. And then you have your enchanting setup with a little nook. And then of course, have the cute little balcony. I love doing these little balconies on Adobe type builds. The flat roofs really lend itself for doing stuff like this. Alright, let's get to building. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. So let's start on the left hand side with our cut sandstone. And we're going to go up by 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And then let's skip by 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Up by 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Skip a block, up by 10 again. Skip 4 blocks and up by 10. Okay, and around the corner, you're going to go over by 9 and place a block here in the corner. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And then take that up by 10. Okay. Then let's skip by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then place a block on the 6th and bring it up by 10. Sometimes busy talking and I'm not counting. And then over by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and place another block. And come up by 10 as well. Around the corner, skip a block and come up by, let me refer to what I built over here. Let's see. That would be just by 1, 2, 3. Okay, that's what I thought. So you bring this one up by 5. Skip 3 and bring it up by 5. And then from here, skip by 3, bring it up by 5. Skip by 3, bring it up by 5. Okay. Now at the 5th block up, 1, 2, 3, you will want to connect all the way around. So let's 1, 2, starting at the front left, go up by 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then connect all these pillars up. And do the same here. Okay. One edit, and I forgot about this, and I do apologize, is take out the 2 pillars by the front door and just make a center pillar that goes up. level with the other ones. I had forgot about that. And okay. And then let's connect these pillars up as well. So on the 10th high one, let's connect all of those. Sorry if this isn't as polished. I made quite a few changes to the build as I went along. I kept getting new ideas and new inspiration and ended up with a product I really liked. But I am going to have to refer to things a little bit. Okay. There we go. We have the frame of the house made. Swing around and show you that. Alright. Let's start in the front left corner. Come inside and grab your stripped acacia log and place 1, 2, 3, 4 just on the inside and bring that up by 5. Okay. Do the same thing on the right side, except you wrap it around and do a little bit of a square shape. So over by 4, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, over by 7, and then you place 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 blocks here. And then bring all of those up by 5. Okay, and then do the back corner the same way you did the front. Place down 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and bring it up by 5. Okay. Now, up here for your second story, you place your acacia logs in line with the pillars and fill in this entire space. And do that on all sides. And then once you get to this side, fill in just the 2 here on the sides. And then we'll wait to, well actually, let's go inside. It seems like, actually let me check the other house really quick to see what I did exactly. Okay, so I did the acacia log around. So we'll wait to complete that later. It's not important right now. Okay, and then on the inside here, you do the same like you did on the top, and just in line with the pillars, put in your acacia stripped log, filling up all the sides. Okay, and these little bits I did regular acacia log, So let's go ahead and put that in. Alright, now let's break out where our windows are going to be. On the little 5x5 partition, come over by 3, up by 1, and break out 2. Do the same thing on all sides. Okay. Now let's start at the front left and come over by 1, 2, 3. Break out 2, then 3, 4. So you have a square. And then do the same thing for the right hand side. Let's go to the back and do the same thing there. Over by 3, and then the 4. Over by 3, and then actually I'm lying. On the back side you break out 6. So over by 3, and then 6. Over by 3, and then 6. Okay. On the right hand side, you want to come over by 3, then break out those 2 and the 2 next to it, and then from the right hand side, come over by 3, up by 2, or break out those 2 and the 2 next to it. So it looks like that. Let's come back to the front and move up to the flat walled sides on the second story. And again, come over by 3 and break out 6. Come over by 3 and break out 6. Here we're going to do the same thing we did on bottom, I believe. Yes. So over by 3 and those 4. And then from the right, over by 3, and then break out those 4. And then on the back side, over by 3, and break out 6. Over by 3, break out 6. Okay, now we have all of the windows in place. Now let me look at my design. So let's grab regular acacia logs and come to the front left. Place 1 on the far left and 1 on the far right. Then across the top, leaving a space, place your slabs, and then take your sandstone wall and connect those two. And then take your dirt block, fill that in, and then grab your Acacia Trapdoor and put those like so. Come over to the other side, put your acacia log on each corner, run your slabs across the top, leaving the little gap, and then put in your fence. Then place the dirt and the trapdoors. Let's do the same thing on the back side. Up here, place 1 in the far left, skip by 2, place 1 in the middle, skip by 2, and place 1 on the far right, and then run your slabs across the top, and put your sandstone wall in and include the middle. Then grab your dirt, place that, and then the trapdoor. Okay. And then while we have our trapdoors, let's go ahead and put in our windows. So you just do that. And then let's go back to the front and do the same thing. Okay. let's make our way to the back and continue placing our logs in the corners and then sandstone across the top. Then you have your wall, grab your dirt, run that across the bottom, do the trapdoors in front of the dirt, and then in the window space, do the same thing. Acacia log in the corners, cut sandstone across the top, sandstone wall, dirt block, acacia trapdoor. Okay. Whenever I did the little awning bits at first, and do not follow me here, I'm just showing you. First did this, and it felt way too blocky for this small of a side building. So I modified it, and I placed a sandstone wall on either side. And then across the top, I did the cut sandstone slab. And to me, that looks much more balanced. Do the same thing on all sides until you have all the windows on the little bedroom space that I made covered up. Of course, this can be extra storage or whatever you want to do with this room. Let's come to the top and take our sandstone stair. And on the upper part of your window openings, in line with them, place a upside down sandstone stair, and then across the top of those, place your cut sandstone slab, and repeat, going all the way around. Here on the back side, you'll put a sandstone slab to the left, in the middle, and to the right, and then cover with your sandstone slab. Okay, and let's do it to the back side as well. Okay. So we have the little inlets built. Let's make our front area here. So first off, take your acacia stairs, place an upside down stair and a right side up stair, and then in line with the bottom part of the stair, place 3 slabs, and then place 3 more underneath. Break out the 6 blocks that's directly beneath your slabs and fill that in with slabs. Then, let's see, did I use the wall? I used the fence. So let's grab our fence and place 2. Okay. At the tops of our building, every other one, place a sandstone block, the cut sandstone block. So place 1, skip 1, place 1, skip 1, place 1, skip 1, place 1, until you come all the way around. Okay. For the little 5x5, you do the same thing. Place 1, skip 1. Actually, did I miscount? 2, 3. I did. I miscounted, guys. I apologize. Yeah. So here's a prime example of how to fix something when you mess up. So in this case, just come in here like so, and quickly fix it. That doesn't seem right. No, I do have a 2x2 window. Okay. Bring this up. We got the 2 there. Bring this up. And oops. Break out the 2 there. Place your wall. Your slab. Here, let's fill in with the acacia. Let's run our sandstone across the top. And then over by the 3 and break out those 2. Place our walls, then our slabs, and then finish this off. Okay, mistakes happen, and it's all good. Let's continue now. Place a block, skip, place a block, skip until you come all the way around. Okay. We have that part made. Let's go ahead. Let's see, I filled all of this in with acacia, so let's do that. Oh yeah. Okay, I may have to still wait. Let's see. Yeah, let's go ahead. Oops. And put in the ceiling at this point. So inside, what did I do inside? Okay, I did that. Okay. Let's start even with this guy and place our acacia log all the way across. Skip 1 and place the acacia log across. And it seems like I did something else there. And place the acacia log across. Okay. Let's grab our cut sandstone slab and place that on the upper side of all of these. Okay. And then leave this open because it's where your ladder is going to go. And then let me look at how I did this now. Okay, so I ran that up and brought that across and ran these all the way down. Okay. So let's go do that over here. Oh. I might have to do this a little bit different because it seems like yeah, since well, okay, I just did this inside differently. Okay. Now I am more on track with what I did exactly. I apologize. Alright. So it looks like I took the acacia log and ran it across the top. Like so. And then ran acacia log this way. And then did the slab across the top. Okay. And then let's take our strips and bring that up. Take our Acacia Stairs, place an upside down and a right side one. Let me check one more time that... Okay. Alrighty. Looking like it's all coming together. Except for right here, I did the side. I like the look of the whole slab. Okay. Let's break out the floor before we move up and do the upper ceiling. So just break out all the dirt blocks. And then I am going to need the acacia slab. As well. Let's grab this dirt. Okay. Like it really matters, but I am curious. What did I put under the door? That's what I thought. So let's grab our cut sandstone and place that like so, and then bring it out. Do the same thing with the acacia, just every other one. Place it down, and of course you can do whatever you want to do with your floor in here. Okay, now we have our floor. Let's go ahead and grab a lantern really quick. Place one here, here, and then in the middle. So let's see, is that the middle? A little off center. But as long as it's somewhere close to the middle, you are good. Okay. Let's go ahead and put in our ladder with the trapdoor. Okay, let's go up here. And I believe I did the same thing with the roof. Okay. So, starting here, run your acacia log all along the length of the building, skip one, and run along with the acacia log. I wanted to incorporate the acacia log into the build because I miscounted there. It adds in an extra little bit of contrast and interest to the build, so it's not just the orange of the acacia and the creaminess of the sandstone. You also have this gray bark texture as well. Let's grab our cut sandstone slab and run that across the top. I like using slabs in this way for the roof because it adds some depth to it and makes the roof have a little more interest. Okay, so now we have the roof in here. Let's go ahead, place a full block here, or well, another slab to make that a full block, and then one in the center. I believe I was able to get this one. That's 4 and 4. So this one's exactly in the center. And let's put our lanterns. Okay. And then while we're up here, let's go ahead and fill in the windows. Okay, now let me see how I did the balcony really quick. Okay, it's completely filled in with acacia. And then I made the little awning over it. Let's go finish this up. Grab our stripped acacia. And fill this in. And then let's take our Acacia Stairs, place an upside down one and a right side one. Let's grab our door. And from the outside, place that. Grab your sandstone wall, bring it up by 2. And then across the top with the sandstone. And then here, between every one of these blocks, place a wall. And then let's grab our our lantern, and place that in all the corners. And there we have that. Let's go outside and add our doors. Okay, and now let's add our lanterns. Actually, I used acacia fence. So take your acacia fence. 1, 2, 3, 4. Did I do it on 4 or 5? I did it on 5. Place a fence and a lantern. Do the same thing in the middle. And then at the ends and around the corner. In the middle, the end and corner, and in the middle, the end and corner, the end and corner of the little side building, the end and corner again. And then let's finish off this corner. Okay. And then I place lanterns up here just to keep mobs from being able to spawn. And I just did it in the ends and middles. So you don't have mobs spawning on your roof. Let's see, is there any other detail I forgot? You can build a little garden space here. You can place whatever flowers you want here. I chose the red and yellow. And let's see, anything else? I believe this build is pretty much done at this point. A couple of hiccups along the way. I was afraid of that given how much I had changed it up. And here's the interior again. You can do whatever you want with this space. I decided I'd make this my little bedroom. Oh, I hope if I actually finish the windows. Let's do that. I am not done yet. Alright. Alright, now let me go upstairs and make sure I got all these. Awesome. Now we're done. So yes, I made this into a little bedroom. It can be extra storage. It could be your little workroom, whatever you need it to be. And then come up here and you can use this space however you like. One thing I did do, and this is like, if you want to do this, you totally can, is I took the cut sandstone slab, actually no, full sandstone, and I ran that all the way around. And then actually here, ran that all the way back. Alright. Then you have your little balcony. You can place a little table and chairs and have this lovely view to relax to. Okay. So let's go inside this one and take a look at the interior one more time. I put a little lantern out here and a little potted cactus. And then here I did a little kitchen. The tripwire hook makes a fantastic little faucet. And you have the smoker so you can cook your meats. And this is like a little pantry. And you have your couch and a desk with a barrel to store all your paper and pens and whatever in. And then I added a little flower pot. Here I did a barrel as nightstands, and then placed, and I didn't do this in the other one, but placed a lantern in the middle in here as well. And then upstairs you have your enchanting setup, be able to get max enchants. And then I did this backwards sideways stair, and then I used this acacia plank as like a extra support, and ran some barrels across the top for more storage. And then of course you have all these back here, and then you have your little reading nook with a light above the couch. And then of course you can open the windows and have a little breeze while you read. And yeah, that pretty much completes this build. And I think it's just lovely. I have done these really cool apartment complex in one of my other worlds. So if you'd be interested in seeing that would be, just let me know in the comments below, and I would be happy to make a little video on that. And yeah, be sure to like and subscribe. I try to post Minecraft videos every Friday. And yeah, I hope all of you have a wonderful day. And until next time, goodbye.